So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nicely intercepted. McGinn. Out for a throw. McTominay. McGinn. McTominay. McTominay! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Hanley. McGinn. Robertson. Wins the duel this time. McGinn. Now who's going to be first to this? McTominay! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That's really well cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Has a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Robertson. Hanley. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. McGinn. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Christie! Hit into the... Oh, what a climb! There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Begin. And it's Christie. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Decent chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Begin. Aim forwards. Robertson. Begin. Now it's out. Goes for a shot! And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that is out of play. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice looking ball.
Scotland, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's looking unstoppable! So much time and space here. It's really well manoeuvred. Adams. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Christie, oh, it's played into the area. Is onto it in a flash. And it's McTominay. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Christie looking for a runner. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. McTominay. And the finish! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And it's been taken short. McGinn. Great defending, strong and determined. McTominay have... Oh, shooting chance! It's a loose ball. And that has been cleared. McGinn. And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Robertson plays it short. Now it's McTominay. McGinn. Decent chance! Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Scotland have reclaimed it. Robertson forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Christie looking to get on the end of this. Christie. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. It's a great Christie! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Hanley. And it's played forward. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Driven forward. It'll be a throw-in. "30 minutes gone." Aim forwards. And he's got his range wrong there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Hanley. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. And the ball is out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Hanley. Moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Could be danger here. And he's away. He's through and all chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bolivia, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Hanley. McGinn. Robertson looks to the other side. And it's Christie. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, that's neat. Nicely shot. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out to the right. Receives it in a good position here. And it's played into the middle. And a chance! And they've got Reed. Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Hanley, out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Christie, gently done. Turns and goes back. That's Christie. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Robertson moved on forwards. That's a throw. Robertson, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McTominay. McGinn. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that's well seen too. Quality ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. McTominay. Spread out to the left. McGinn. It's anyone's ball now. Up towards the front line. Played into space. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to get it away. McGinn. Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Tries to get it clear. Lobbed in behind. Chance, surely! There's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chooses to go back. Christie! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, can he get onto this? McGinn. Robertson. Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McGinn. Hanley. And it's played forward. McGinn. Adams. Oh, good spread. Robertson. McGinn. Goes to finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. McTominay. And it's Christie. Oh, played through for the wide man. It is a corner. Robertson pulls short. Now the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Robertson. That's a fabulous ball. Lovely bit of skill. No way through, so back it comes. This might... and he's had a shot! And he's there to clear it. And it's McTominay. McGinn. Applies the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Clears it away. There's the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Robertson. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's had a shot! Robertson with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. There's the shot! Gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Played into the box. McGinn. Aim forwards. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. McGinn. Robertson. Hanley. McTominay. McTominay, gently done. Over to the left. Oh, super find. He's one real chance! He's scored! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Bolivia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Adams. Chance for a shot! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. McGinn. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's come loose. McGinn. And it's played forward. Robertson. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross from Robertson. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Can he finish? There was plenty of power on that. Hanley, and it's played forward. McGinn. He's making a real surge on the left. Cross goes in there, and the keeper beats it away. McGinn. McTominay, oh, cracking ball. That has been knocked clear. It is quite a run he's making here. Cleared without complication. And it's McTominay. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. McTominay. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Christie. McTominay.
Scotland really are responding in the right manner. Now they're looking focused and motivated.
McGinn. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, he's given it away. And he's lost his man here. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. Do not write them off. Back they come. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So there's going to be another change here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
McGinn. Adams. To McTominay! Goal! Scotland! Into the lead once more. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a dogger. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Scotland to go into the lead. Oh, this looks sharp. Succumbs to the pressure. McGinn. Robertson, aim forwards. McGinn. McGinn. Oh, great chance! And he shoots! And that would have won it.
McTominay really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Hanley. Out to the right. Christie looks to get on the end of this. Played into space out wide. He is through here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Robertson. Hanley. That's really well manoeuvred. Robertson. McGinn. And it's Robertson. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played back in. Clears it away.
Scotland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Turns and goes back. Drilled in low.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
McTominay. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
He's in, and the shot! That's another chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Bolivia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the...
And the shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
all square again into the dying minutes. Hanley. Robertson. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Tries a deft little ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And it's McTominay. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
McTominay played out towards the right wing. And it's hoisted clear. Sports officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That looks a good ball through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shoots! Could be danger here. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Robertson, and the counter is on. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah.